everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. The Blues win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And that's a smart heads-up play by Howe. Slides it over with pace to Heatley. And that's intercepted. Play is blown dead with the offside. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Aho's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Denies him in front. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one that we're looking for. You want to come out, you want to get up front, and you want to dictate pace.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Blues get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Loses the coverage there. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Bulldogs gain control of it. And he takes the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Unleashes a cannon. Too much congestion blocks the shot. They tie it up. They tie it up with the ball.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Here's a short pass to Matthews. Keller's got it in the defensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Taken along the wall by McCarr. Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And that carries off a stick. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Brown's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Puck scooped up by Stamkos. What a steal in his own end. Here's an off-man rush. The Bulldogs, how about this? 3-on-1. Out in front. Oh, it's straight out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Quick blast. Stones him on the one-timer. The Blues scoop it up along the boards. And it's a quick pass to Heatley. And he takes the dish. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Picked up along the wall by Stamkos. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Makes the save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bulldogs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Zetterberg's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Here he is all alone right in the open ice. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere wide, jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Tremendous hip check on the play. Thunderous hip check on the play. Slides it quickly to Holmstrom. Shakes himself free. Steps in front of the shot. And loses possession after a solid hit. Slavin stick handling in his own zone. Moves it on over to Wilson. And he sidesteps the check there. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and he makes the save! forces him to stop the one-timer. Moves it to Redden. They've got an odd man rush here. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Big time stop there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Grabbed along the boards by McCarr. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Hammers it on net. Scores! Holy snipes, what a shot!
Oh, that's a beauty, James. I mean, that flat puck is right there for him, and he's able to get it off so fast. Quick release, and how about his accuracy?
The Bulldogs wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And it's game on here for period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bulldogs have a 2-goal lead here. It's pretty comfortable. Why? Because they've been dominating in terms of getting shots through to the net. If they can keep up that shooting clinic, they're going to go up by more.
The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Center and field! Scores! What a finish on the play! The Blues needed that, Cheryl, and they seem to have some life now.
Well, they've shortened the deficit, and there's nothing better to get you back in the game than one goal to put themselves on their toes. But again, they're going to have an attack mentality if they want to get an equalizer.
Quick pass to Howe. And now he moves it to Stamkos. Pokes it away in his own end. Scooped up along the wall by Brown. To the front. Blocked in traffic. Pass back to the point. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Quick feed to Leach. The Bulldogs play it along the boards.
Well, Villiers said the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating. He's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Grabs control of it at the point. And a stick break setup. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Slavin's got it into offensive territory. Here's a shot. Tremendous save by Fleury. Tries to get it to Gagne. Here we go. On-man rush here. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Blues still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. All alone! He scores! And there's a hat-trick, and let those shackles fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player and athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Larkins won the draw here in the neutral zone. He got all of that hit. Puck picked up by Campbell. And that's off a stick. And not much on that one. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Aho's won it in their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is, all alone. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Unloads one. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Bulldogs have it now. And he takes the feed. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
The Bulldogs gain possession in their own end. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Lets it rip. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bulldogs are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. McDavid's won the draw and they're on the attack. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Rocks him on the play. To his teammate. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends it quickly to Pionk. Here they are on the attack. Heatley's got it behind the net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Fleury. And he lowers the boom there. Sends it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's a chance. And he keeps possession. The Blues have the puck now. Couldn't catch up to that pass. And there's the whistle icing the call. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Shuts him down. He tries to tuck it in. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blues can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Taken along the wall by Heatley. Circles back to center ice. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Sends the pass down low. Centering pass. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Slips by the check. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. McDavid's got it against the boards. Picks off the feed. Can't maintain possession. Moves it quickly over to Kachuk. Takes the pass. Handles the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed.
Change lines, come on!
From the back of the cage with the puck. And he turned that one aside. Angles it over to Fox.
Well, Villier's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Gagne's got it along the boards. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves the puck over to Keller. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Bulldogs win the faceoff at center. Broken up with a stick. And now it's grabbed by Leach. And he slides it quickly to Keller. That's a good heads-up play at center ice.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Dishes it to Leach. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by McCarr. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Bulldogs have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Larkins won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sharon.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. From behind the net, looks to break out. And now he moves it quickly to Heatley. The Bulldogs carry it along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Gets the puck over to Zetterberg. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Big time save by Fleury. Oh, another great save right there. The Blues have the puck in the corner. Poked away by Theodore. Pass right back. Moves inside. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Bulldogs been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. And they win that draw at center. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a play! The Bulldogs continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And a great save!
He's got such silky smooth hands in tight spaces and an accurate shot, but this time the goaltender reads him perfectly in tight.
The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Natchez. From the point, looks to make something happen. From point blank! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Bulldogs have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Puck grab by Pionk. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's off a stick. He might have a step here. Hammers it off the post. Here's a short pass to Connor. Carries it in. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Throws it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And off the draw, they take the puck. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Moves it to Stamkos. Fires it on net. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. Cheryl, I really like how this team stayed with it all night long. They ran into a hot goaltender, but you know what? They kept putting pucks on net, and it paid. Hey everybody, I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. It's about to go down. Oh, this building's electric and both teams are set to go. The Blues get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. McCarr's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed and center from the right wing. Oh, look at this. He slides it to the scores. Oh, what a shot. He got all of that one. Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Blues take control of the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. Sends a pass over. Here's the puck. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Stamkos takes it across the line. Howe's got the puck.
McCarr's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Here's a chance. He scores! Dubois' quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Picked up along the boards by Leach. Here's a short pass to Beauvillier. Gagne's got it against the boards. Back to the blue line. Short shot. Oh, a reactionary save. Moves it to Fox. Passes ahead for the right side. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. Receives the pass. Sends the pass over. Skates to the crease. Puck picked up by Leach. Takes the feed from the left side. The Blues take possession in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. More than half the period left to play. The Bulldogs are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Aho's won the draw at center. From center, they get into the attacking area. Big play inside the defensive zone. Shakes loose. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And the puck stopper closes his man to get the extra checker on the ice. Made the stop on that play. The Bulldogs look around near the point. Big time one-timer stop. Here comes the call from the official. Orr's been nabbed for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setter.
And that's points from someone in front. Off the stick. Huge stop on the one-timer. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, here we go. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. The Bulldogs get a hold of it. Shakes off the coverage. Here's the pass. It's The Bulldogs have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Dubois won the draw. Looks to get the puck over to Gagne. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
You're a shooter and a goal scorer. This is exactly what you love. A flat puck on your stick. You're way more accurate when it's on there. And unfortunately, the goaltender just makes the save.
Denies him in close. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the frame has been played here. The Bulldogs now lead by 3. Matthews wins the draw on their own end. Ben's got the puck in his own zone. Dishes it to Wilson. And he takes the feed. Denies him! The Blues gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
From the left wing, takes the feed. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Directed over to Brown. And he slides it quickly to Larkin. With possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Larkin. Tiptoes around the poke check. Shakes himself free. Can't maintain possession. The Blues take it across the line. Can't get a hold of that pass. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Taken along the wall by McDavid. What a steal in his own end. The Blues have it in the offensive end. The Bulldogs gain possession. Picked up along the wall by Seabrook. And he takes a shot. Oh, a great save here. John seconds and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go as period number 2. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Blues with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Slides it quickly to Theodore. And it's a quick pass to McCarr. Levels him with the hit. Cuts into the paint. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Stamkos plays it against the boards. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Here's the official call.
You can play aggressive, but you got to walk the edge. This is an undisciplined penalty, and it's going to be a 2-minute minor.
Ben's won a big draw on their own end.
Stamkos is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Avoids the poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. One-time shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Handles it along the blue line. Moves close to the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Big time stop there.
Fleury's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Blues gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Takes the pass. The Blues gain possession along the wall. Dishes it off. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Blues still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Beauvillier sliding the puck behind the net. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Play rolls on. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot gets caught in traffic. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Wow, devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Here's a blast. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides the puck over. And loses possession after a solid hit. And now he moves it quickly to Gagne. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, a clutch save!
And that puck just jumps off of his stick because the puck is flat and settled, but the goalie makes an incredible save.
Quick shot! And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick feed to Kachuk. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. The Blues get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken by Zetterberg. Handles the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. From point blank. Stones him in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Puck grab by Stamkos. On the attack along the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick pass to Heatley. Into the corner now. Countdown is on. It's in! He scores! The Bulldogs are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
And that's intercepted by Howe. Oh, quick move to sidestep the check. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Bulldogs have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. The Blues get a hold of the draw. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice.
Do you want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games?
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blues are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urging, which means they've been chasing the game.
Oh, what a save in front! Off the crossbar! What an opportunity right there!
Otto's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. A centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's intercepted by Theodore. The Blues gain control of the puck. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Now a quick pass to Dubois. Poked away in the neutral zone by Slavin. Drives it to the crease. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Dropped him in the open ice. The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Leach has got it in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Center field. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Bulldogs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always the word that coaches talk about.
No doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot with a veer and call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Bulldogs have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Gains the zone from the right. The Bulldogs looking against the half wall. Uploads from the point. And a solid save there as we play on.
Fleury's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Textbook poke check by McCarr. Takes a shot. Scores! And they do it again! Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Blues win the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Heatley. Makes a move in front. Big time stop. Oh, and he misfires on that. And that slides right out to center ice. And he comes up with it. Slides the puck to Hughes. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Stamkos has the puck against the half wall. Gets a piece of it with the chopper. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. From the back of the cage with the puck. Turn that chance aside. Oh, there's one more.
Well, he's been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Shuts him down. Slides it up front. And a nice puck check inside the neutral zone. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Here they come on the attack. There's a pass in front. And that's stopped.
McCarr is a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Let's it. They're ringing the bell as it goes off both irons.
The Bulldogs putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Here's a short pass to Dubois. And that carries off a stick. Slides the puck across to Kachuk. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And a great save. Hits it. And that goes off course off a body. And that's deflected. The Blues have it now. 35 seconds to go in this. Fantastic save.
Fleury's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
The Bulldogs take it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Puck sent across the blue line. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Knocked away by Pionk. Credit both ends of the special teams here, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you got a lot of specialty teams, in particular the power play, you can kind of get lulled to sleep with all that time and space. But wow, did they ever...
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. Some of the best squads on the planet ready to collide on the ice. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Put the chatter aside. The puck is dropped. Here we go. Handles the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Heatley. Quick pass to McMahon. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. Fantastic save! Scores! And look at that! They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Team Ukraine's got a hold of the puck. Steps inside the line. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Drives to the paint. Scores! What a shot!
2 goals in right around a minute 40.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Zetterberg's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Kempe's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here. Leach is going to the box for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the faceoff.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
A chance in front! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instinct.
He's got a step! Take it, that one to go!
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Comes up with the stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he moves it up to Gagne. And that's poked away. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Boston's got a hold of it against the wall.
Leeches.
2-on-1, here we go! Picked up along the boards by Heatley. Skates in behind the cage. Back at the point, they set it up. Crosby's going to play it against the half wall. Boston's got the puck against the boards. And that's just out of reach. Sends it over to Pionk. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check. Huge glove save by Fleury.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
Change it up!
Skates to the crease. Taken along the wall by Campbell. Tries to get the puck to Clark. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Campbell. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up by Bratt. Ahead of steam now towards the front. With possession along the wall. Oh, and there's a great save by Fleury.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, what a save in front. Oh, the whole team is reeling here inside the defensive zone. The fans are nervous. Got pinned up against the the wall trying to squeeze past the defender there.
I think he thought he had better foot speed than the defender, but it turns out he doesn't.
Chance in front. Great save from in tight.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And that one's picked off. Slides it across to Nylander. In close. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Boston's got it along the wall. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. A chance from along the wall. Came up with the save on that play. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Intercepted at center by Kempe. Boston's going to play it from the corner. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And now he moves it quickly to Hurdle. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to McInnes. Boston's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, what a move! They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Gretzky's won it. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and can win right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
19 minutes, 52 seconds.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Booming shot! Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Team Ukraine's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. McInnes carries the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Hedman. Handles the puck. Feeds it to Crosby. Puck scooped up by Leach. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Scores!
Well, James, this is a fast goal. Why? Because he just snaps it home. That quick release just beats the goaltender. No chance to set up.
Boston's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Moves it to Crosby. Hyman's got the puck. Scooped up along the wall by McMahon. Here's a shot. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Fleury's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
To the front. Decides to think about it. And he takes the feed. Poked away by Hedman. Backtracks with the puck, but maintains possession. Gains the zone from the right side. Great defensive effort with the strip. Boston's playing it from the side. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, a clutch save! Poked away in the offensive end. Quick pass to Zetterberg. From the top of the offensive zone here. Takes the puck behind the net. Here's the shot! Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Salming's got it behind the net. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Team Ukraine's won it. And now it's grabbed by Chelios. With some open space here in the neutral zone. And that's poked away. Moves with the puck in the corner. Sends the pass over. Oh, he'll feel that one. Poked away by Nylander. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Crosby's got it in the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Nice poke check. Moves the puck over to Matthews. Here's a short pass to Salming. Fires it on net. What a save by Fleury.
I love that he continually shoots the puck from distance, but shoots with a purpose. He knows that he may not always score goals, but he's going to create a lot of chaos net front.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Taken by Keller. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Puck grabbed by Heatley. Boston's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Gretzky. What a steal in his own end. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Lewis won the draw at center. Quick feed to Campbell. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the rush. Clark's got it deep in the offensive end. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Luosterainen's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of light here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Puck picked up by McMahon. Dished on over to Heatley. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Moves it to Weber. Here's a chance. Boston's got the puck against the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. From one point man to another. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. I'll be back with a third period next.
Limited edition team drinks are available tonight.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Boston's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Takes it into the slot, and that's broken up. He got all of that hit. Look out. Here he is from the slot. They score.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
Puck scooped up by McKinnis. Boston's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Gretzky. Boston's ready to go on the attack. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Stops that one.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
On the attack along the boards. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now it's grabbed by McMahon. Moves the puck along the half wall. Denied by Fleury.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Boston's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Makes a move in front. Works it across to Clark. Through center along the wing. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Into the corner now. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Campbell's playing it along the line. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Makes a save. Rips it on net. And that goes off the player in front. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, he's got a lethal combination, James. He's got that low center of gravity and core strength. And then, of course, he's got the sick skill to make something happen with the puck on his stick. He does just that. He's able to withstand the jostle and the battle and then finds a way to make a great distribution for a goal.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Team Ukraine's got possession here in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Quick shot. Routine save made by Luongo.
Whenever he's got the puck on his stick from distance, he is a threat. He's known for that long-range wrister, James, because he has a knack for finding the back of the net with it. It has seeing eyes. This time it doesn't go in, but it gets steered aside.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the pass. Glove save and the puck moves on. Moves it on over. It's a 2-on-1. For the crease. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow.
Some would say it's not a big deal if they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
Picked up along the wall by Heatley. Here's a shot. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build up that last shift.
Gretzky stick handling in his own zone. Taken by Chelios. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves it quickly over to Heatley. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. Grabbed along the board by Anderson. Slides it quickly to Iginla. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Lets it go! Big time stop! Quick feed to Heatley. And that's poked away by Chelios. Stopped by the goaltender. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And now he passes up to Iginla. tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Again, let's try a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Boston's won the faceoff at center. Nice zone entry from the middle. Broken up with the stick at the defensive end. Quick feed to Howe. Boston's got possession of the puck. Oh, here we go. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, this is a funny one because it looked like they were overwhelmed in many cases in this one, but they just seem to be opportunistic.
Well, sometimes you're outplayed or you're outmatched, but you have the right opportunity.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. And they've got this first period started here. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And he takes the pass. Let's it drive from the point. Stops him cold. Here he is, takes the shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Broken up at center by McMahon. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Made the stop on the play. Quick feed to Gagne. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Gretzky's got the puck in his own zone. Picks up the puck. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The goals will play it in their own end. Some nice footwork here across the line. Team Ukraine's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Iginla. Oh, look at this. And that carries off a stick. San Diego's in now. Sidesteps the check. Scores!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this faceoff. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Denies him! Team Ukraine's got possession of the puck. Puck grabbed by Weber. Into the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, cuts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Makar's got it in the defensive end. Great reach with the poke check by Subban. Takes the feed. Textbook poke check by Weber. And gets control of the puck once again here in the open ice. Dishes it off. Denies him in front. Team Ukraine's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Moves it quickly over to Crosby. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Gains the zone through center. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. San Diego's got it across the line. Oh, what a move! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Picked up along the wall by Kempe. Tries to get it over to Crosby. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Crosby's going to play it to the corner. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Gains the zone on the left wing. Fires it! Oh, what a stop by Fleury.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Taken along the wall by Hyman. Denied that one. And now he passes up to Zetterberg. Tap dances around the check. Stones him in front. And one last save. Quick shot. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund the children's play.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
San Diego's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Over the line they come. Quick pass to Leach. And a little physicality ends that threat. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he moves it up to Gagne. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. San Diego's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Team Ukraine's got the puck. Hedman's got it in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Hyman. Team Ukraine's got the puck along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Slides it across. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Hedman's got the puck. Moves it to McKinnis. Picked off. Here he is all alone. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finisher in close.
That's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss. How many times have we seen him score from here, James? In tight to the net. He doesn't need much time. All he has to have his hands ready, and he'll bury it.
The Gulls finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
And a solid stop on the play there.
Well, he's known for his shot, but it's the way he keeps his feet moving. He's shooting in stride, and he changes the angle, which is really deceptive for a goaltender to pick up on. But this one does and makes the save.
Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Slides the puck over. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
And that's deflected. Picked up along the boards by Kempe. Kachuk's going to play it against the half wall. Team Ukraine's got the puck in the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Weber. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Feeds the puck to Kachuk. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a chance. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Team Ukraine's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to Gagne. Team Ukraine's got possession here in the offensive zone. The Gulls have it against the wall. San Diego's got it in their own zone. Avoids the defender. Here he is with the backhander. And he stopped that one.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning. And for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible. And everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
And he makes the save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. San Diego's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. Team Ukraine's won the defensive zone draw. Hyman's taking it from his own end. Takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Team Ukraine's got it along the wall. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Feeds it over. Way too much congestion blocks that. Now he slides it up to McDavid. Knocks the puck loose. Oh, and he whiffs. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we'll be back with a third period next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Team Ukraine's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save!
He is so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Cutting to the slot, and the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Looks to set up along the point. Heatley's walking the line. San Diego's got the puck against the half wall. The Gulls will play it from the point.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
San Diego's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. Taken by Campbell. Hyman's got it to the side. Too many bodies in the way. He grabs the puck here at the point. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, he hammered him.
Oh, he knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Look around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
San Diego's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends it over to Zetterberg. Team Ukraine's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through center. Good hit on the play. San Diego's gained possession along the boards. He's got a step. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and you're... is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
San Diego's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff.
Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
More than half the period has expired. Team Ukraine still down by 2 goals in this one. San Diego's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance on the attack. Team Ukraine's got control of it now from their own end. McInnes crosses the line and is on the attack. Puck moved over to Gagne. Passes it over. And that's broken up. Team Ukraine's got control of the puck. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And it's a quick pass to Anderson. The Gulls take it along the wall. Shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Now a quick pass to Iginla. Great hit on the play. San Diego's got the puck along the boards. Slides it on over to Zetterberg. Look out. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Heatley. And he keeps possession. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Great use of the stick at center by Chelios. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And he's able to handle that one. San Diego's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And that one's turned aside. Quick pass to Kempe. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Lets it go. A quick save.
Luongo's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been
Oh, no! Look as it goes off the outside of the post. Here in the late goings of the period, San Diego's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Oh, what a save on the clapper. Team Ukraine's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, wow. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. 33 seconds to go. Face-off coming up here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
Puck scooped up by Campbell. Chelios plays it against the boards. Big play inside the defensive zone. Big time stop there. San Diego's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. The Gulls haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They had that shoot-first mentality as they continue.
Both Hut squads are ready to go. This should be a fun one. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. No shortage of skill on the ice tonight. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Royals will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Works it across to Heatley. Oh, absolutely hammers him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Zagreb's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With some open space in the center. Rocked him in the open ice. And he can't hang on after that hit. Directed over to Sundin. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pass across to McDavid. Picks off the pass. From the neutral zone now. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Lots of time left in this period. The Royals have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win that draw at center. Loses the coverage there. Zagreb's got the puck against the half wall. Lets it fly! Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove! Scooped up along the wall by Keller. Big time defensive play. Grabs the puck at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Royals gain possession in their own end. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Nylander's going to play it against the half wall. Let's see what the officials are calling. Campbell's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. McDavid's got it in the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Quick feed to Hedman. Zagreb's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. McDavid's taking it from his own end. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Through center. Shakes off the coverage.
Campbell standing up, ready to go.
Puck scooped up by Batherson. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Matthews plays it against the boards. He's it up from the point. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he takes a shot. Zagreb's regained possession of the puck. He got all of that one. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Smith. Feeds it over. Zagreb's got possession of the puck. Steen's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he takes the feed. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Slides it across to McDonough. He carries the puck up along the wing. Passes it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Markstrom. Here's the chance. Gets in front of it. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, 2-0 is the score. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Medano. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Quick feed to Appleton. Oh, what a move! Backhander in front! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Markstrom's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
On the backhand in front! Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! The Royals have it behind the net. Sends it quickly to Appleton. Here's a chance! Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available.
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Royals are winning by 2 heading into the second period here, James, and it is a deserved effort. They've been all over the puck. They've been strong on the forecheck, and in particular on the puck. They've managed it extremely well, and they've been rewarded for their effort.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Royals lead this one 2-0. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Taken along the wall by Sundin. Hammers one at the net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Slides it quickly to Heatley. Back to the blue line. Flash from the point. And that's blocked. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a save by Fleury. Zagreb's on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play. He might have a step here. He's in! Broken up from behind. Finds some space in the corner. Zagreb's got it from behind the net. The Royals have it now. Tries to get it over to Wilson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And the officials waving off icing here. And now it's grabbed by Keller. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Looks to make a play over to Kachuk. Fires it, and that carries off a stick. Great read by Wilson.
The Royals have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Quick stop by Markstrom. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
The Royals continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Royals played along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Skates to the crease. Great save from in tight.
One of his greatest gifts is his speed, but he doesn't slow down when the puck is on his stick. That often happens to many players in the game, but not him. He creates his own openings, and he just can't bury it there. I mean, it's a nice save by the goaltender because he's such a threat.
A chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
Well, it takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Handles the pass. Oh, my! Hammers it on net. Gets in front of it for the block. Zagreb's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the offensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he passes it up ahead to McDavid. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Zagreb's looking to break out. Poked away in the neutral zone by Pionk. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves inside. Great stop by Markstrom. Oh, wow. Stops him again.
Markstrom's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Quick pass to Protas. Feeds the puck to Briere. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Stops that one. Gagne's on the attack in the offensive zone. The Royals played along the wing and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Royals get a hold of it. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Boyle's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Campbell. Takes the puck. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Fantastic save! Makar's lugging the puck. And he slides it quickly to Sundin. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. The Royals have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Royals have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Taken by Protas. Excellent stick work on the play. Slides it up to Heatley. The Royals carry it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, fantastic save by Markstrom. Makes his presence known on the ice. Great reach with the poke check. The Royals will play it in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Zagreb's got control of it now from their own end. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Across the line. Sundin's got it against the boards. Zagreb's got the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Oh, look at this. Takes it to the front. Puck grab by Batherson. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Here they are on the attack. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Medano. Dismiss that chance. Rips it. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Royals putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Gagne's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, what a save in front. And he slides it quickly to Pionk. There's a great glove save by Fleury. Gets it over to Batherson.
Heatley's almost out of the box. Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's A bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Campbell's got the puck in his own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Here's a blast. And let's see what the call is. The Royals will lose a man, tripping the call. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Matthews slides into the face-off dot, and they'll continue to try to kill off this penalty. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it over to McDonough. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Theodore stick handling in his own zone. Takes it into the slot. Oh, that hits the cage. That's using your head.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets stuffed. It's right off his melon. The Royals have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some saves. They've seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
He scores! Austin Matthews clutch!
It really isn't easy to pull this deke off, James. When you move it to the forehand, you got to outweight the goaltender, and they're so athletic today that they can move across the crease so fast. But he does a fabulous job with great patience and buries it.
Puck picked up by Pionk. And now he angles it across to Ekman Larson. And he slides it quickly to Nylander. Driving right to the front. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. He got all of that one. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
The Royals have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. The Royals will play it from the defensive zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Broken up by Pionk. And now he passes up to Ekman Larson. Here's a shot. Gets down in front of it. Puck scooped up by Heatley. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Moves it to Heatley. Drives to the sweet spot and makes the save. Late goings of this period, the Royals have a 4-goal lead. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Great hand-eye coordination as he gets the puck back. Zagreb's looking to break out of their own end. Gains the zone through center. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Slides it over with pace to Nylander. Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. That's blocked. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Trips it on net, and he sacrifices his body to block the shot. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stick save.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And there's the final horn, and listen to this place. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Cheryl picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Welcome to some Hockey Ultimate Team action here on EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski, and these are a couple of fun squads. I'm looking forward to this. It's about to go down. The Bulldogs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Reaches out and uses the stick. Huge steal in his own end. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Steps in front of it for the block. They go on the attack through center. Here's a shot. Oh, and he missed the net. And we're still tied.
Oh, this is a tough miss. Usually he converts from this area. I mean, he's got a quick release. And when that puck is flat, he is so accurate, James. I can't believe he missed it.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Heatley. Shuts him down. Zagreb's got the puck in the defensive end. And he passes it up ahead to McCarr. From one point man to another. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Theodore. Taken along the wall by Boyle. Looks to pass it to Protas. The Bulldogs played along the boards. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Moves it to Smith. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Boyle stick handling in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And he takes the feed. The Bulldogs have the puck along the line. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Passes it over. Quick feed to Theodore. And makes the routine save.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Zagreb's got the puck along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Quick pass to Pionk. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Gagne's got to be so frustrated, James. He's hit the bar a number of times tonight. Just when he thinks it's going to go in, and here's the medal.
Strong defensive effort. Tosses it to Gagne. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Larkin's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Knocked away with the stick by Modano. The Royals take it along the wall. Shot, and he makes the save. Play blown dead, let's get the call. Modano's getting called for tripping on the play. Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Passes it to Gagne. Zagreb's regained possession of the puck. And he takes the pass. And that's knocked away by McCarr. Handles the puck. And now it's grabbed by McCarr. And he's able to handle that one. Intercepted in the offensive end by McCarr. Rips a... They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Directs it on over to Modano. Zagreb's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a short-handed one.
That's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Larkin. Zagreb's got possession of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Wilderness Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Royals have had 0 offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. Their goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a short pass to Hedman. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Here they come on the attack. And that's off a stick. Moves the puck to Heatley. Zagreb's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Makar. Oh, look at this. And that's broken out. Picked up along the boards by Sundin. Moves it around along the half wall. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Tries to get it over. Look at this, 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. The Bulldogs move it in. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he slides it quickly to Gagne. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Taken by Makar. Loses the coverage there. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Zagreb's got a hold of the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, they take possession.
So much time in practice working on D-zone faceoffs, and this is exactly why coming off an icing, you win it, and you have the opportunity to get out and get a change.
The Bulldogs played along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Matthews moves the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Wilson. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Zetterberg. And he slides it quickly to Makar. And he sidesteps the check there. They've got an on-man rush. A shot! What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Royals take possession off the faceoff. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Rips it. Oh, and another big stop. Scooped up along the wall by Clark. Hit shot. Goalie makes the save. The Bulldogs move the puck in the defensive zone. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Moves it to Protas. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And loses possession after a solid hit. Puck moved over to Steen. From the left side, takes it at center. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Knocked away. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Orr's got it in the defensive end. And here's the pass to Makar. And it's a quick pass to Medano. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Broken broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
And that's poked away by Theodore. Boyle's got it in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The one-timer. Oh, a reactionary save. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Zagreb's on the attack. Redirected off a stick. And a great save.
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that area of the ice, James, but the goaltender makes a huge save to keep it out of the net.
And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Everything old is new again. If you hear your
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Puck grabbed by McDavid. Zagreb's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, my, you can feel it from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
And he had the answer on that one. Angles it over to Protas. The Bulldogs take it across the line. Shot! Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Matthews wins the defensive zone faceoff. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Now a quick pass to Rantanen. Takes the shot, and that's blocked away. Walks the line here. There's a great plus save by Fleury. Picked up along the wall by McCarr. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Denied by Markstrom. Trying to get back on the attack now. The Bulldogs will play it in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Heatley. Zagreb's ready to go on the attack. Working the puck deep inside their own end. The Royals carry it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. And here's a shot. And that's broken up. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his chest.
Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Looks to get the puck over to Nylander. From the open ice, they gain the line. Great reach with the poke check.
Markstrom's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and outwill and outbattle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bulldogs have it now. Takes the feed. The Bulldogs take it from the side. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he slides it quickly to Smith. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Centerberg's lugging the puck. Slides it over to Modano. And skilled use of the stick to put the puck away. Zagreb's got it along the wall. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Matthews has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Tkachuk's got the puck. Taken along the wall by Hedman. The Bulldogs scoop it up along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Score! up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Oh, look at this. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Slides it diagonally to Steen. Now he slides it up to Gagne. They've got a 2-on-1. Ran on a runway on the play. Slides it over with pace to Nylander. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Steen's taking it from his own end. Nearing the final minute of the third. Textbook poke check by Smith. Look out. Here's a pass to the middle. Brings it off the post. With the blast. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
The Royals been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead here late in this third period. Puck picked up by McCall. Matthews looks around. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Quick pass to Theodore. The Bulldogs will play from the defensive zone. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. A critical draw here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Heatley's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Grabs the puck in the corner. Fires it. There's the final board, and this one's in the books. Socrates' forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, really did. I mean, they're able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot-first mentality. I mean, the quantity of shots they put to the net can be...